I have you literally up 12x. We've hit two 6x plays. The last two I've given out. Guys, don't fast forward through this video. You're not going to want to miss this information. It's Sunday. You guys know how I feel when we come off a huge UFC day. I don't like to bet much on Sundays when it's not football season. But I got a play for you. I love it. Like I said, we literally cashed our last two slips I've given out for absolutely free. Stay tuned. Let's talk some hoops. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Keith, aka Keystone, coming at you guys with another free pick video. Guys, and ladies, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button. You're not going to want to forget my page. I say it all the time. Guys, this is the play I gave y'all on YouTube for free yesterday. I can't even take credit. It was an AI play. But the one before that I gave y'all on the live stream, that was a combo. It was like one prop of AI and it was two of your boys. So you know, the AI is better than all of us. And this is just yet again another example right here. Gave this out for free yesterday on YouTube. And the free pick before that, I gave out on the live stream. Also cash, guys. That's two 6x plays in the last two I've given you. That literally means if you tune into me, okay, because I know math isn't always everyone's strong point. But if I give you 11 straight losing plays, we are still up money on this channel. Just on my guys, my free picks are better than most guys' VIP picks. And we dabble in the books too. And we had another great night on the UFC. It wasn't quite as good as last week, but it was still really freaking good. In fact, since RoboCop broke my heart the week after Super Bowl, I've done nothing but claw and grind back for the VIP. All we do is make money on SBAA Nation. Now, guys, I got some huge freaking news. Now, if you want to be one of those guys that just skips ahead and says, oh, give me another 6x winner, you're going to miss a lot of valuable information right now. First of all, I love seeing my other phone over there blow up, the one that's projecting that Dabble on the screen, okay? I love seeing it. I love the VIPs. I love even some of you random guys saying, dude, I told the play today. Guys, I love you too. We're in a heater. Okay. We can't be stopped right now. And I try to make it as easy as possible for you guys to literally get on the VIP most of the time for literally no cost via app signups. Well, those days have passed. And let me explain why before you think, oh, dude, you're just an asshole. You're not making it free anymore. Guys, no, nothing's free. Nothing good is ever free, and nothing good ever actually lasts forever. These AI slips, we don't know how long they're going to last until the books clean up their crap. But what I will tell you is I'm going to do my part. And I've thought about this very hard the last 3 days, how to, I have a lot of VIP clients that have already paid. They've paid, solid chunks of money. And most of them got on discount deals. And this is still going to be like they're getting great deals. But I'm going to break down some things for you guys. But let's get into this recap. We cashed this yesterday. This was the play I gave y'all. We hit a book parlay. This was 2 units of profit. We lost this one. This one hurt. This was a 2.7 loss. So technically, like you look at the last two, we're down like $30, right? And this guy was the second biggest favorite on the card, third biggest favorite on the card, or right here with these guys. These UFC debuts. Now Vallejo's got it done in his debut, to be fair. But look at that. We just made it up with this Vallejo's to win by round one. This is the last bet I set out of the night to the VIPs. 25 turn. We made $100 on this bet. Guys, I gave you every single one of these guys in a lean yesterday. Every single one. I said I like Dern less. I like Hart less. I like Shy more. I gave you all three of those. So technically that's 6-0. And we're going to brag about it on the freaking title. We went 6-0 on the free picks yesterday. That's 9-0 if you count the live stream. 9-0 my last 9 props I've given out on this channel for free. Vittori won the first 2.5 rounds very convincingly. Guys, it was hard to watch. It like the flight completely flipped on its head. This robbed us of a nice little payday, but you can see your boy is on target. 3 out of 4. This was an AI slip. Once again, they're always on target. They almost always go 2 of 3 if they do miss. This was an AI play as well. Little 2-pick. We hit that. This was your boy. It was a discount play on Jalen Green. Called these two. You know, your boy knows UFC. Okay, if you're a UFC fan, you should definitely be subbing to the channel. And if you're not a UFC fan, what's wrong with you? Like, it's funner than the NBA. I promise you that. It's actually a lot more predictable a lot of times. You can find easy lines like this. Like, these weren't even close. The VIP has this open going into tomorrow. This was an AI play. Another AI play barely missed right here. This was another AI play that this was the live stream play that I gave you guys that hit. We hit another book parlay. We turned $40, 0.4 units into 1.6, a plus 300 bet. Okay, your boy knows what he's doing on UFC. And if it wasn't for this guy, the biggest favorite on the card, he was very favored to get a knockout. Look, this was actually negative money to get a knockout. And yeah, it didn't go so well, but this was 4 out of 5. This was a $50 boosted play. It was going to almost pay $450. That one stung. I think I showed you guys that one. I think I showed you guys that one too. So I feel like we hit something else. I feel like I might have missed one on Sports Millions. We hit the Dabble play. Oh, we hit the DK6 play. That's what wasn't in the photos. Oh no, maybe I did show you guys that. So what I didn't tell you about that was real quick. This DK6 play right here. My VIPs got specific instructions. I think most of them followed it. We got a 50% boost on this. So it wasn't just $100 that we got paid out. We got paid $150 on this on a freaking 0.2 unit bet. So guys, I love doing this. It's literally what I live for. It's a dream come true. The fact that I can literally talk sports with y'all. And I'm introducing right here. If you look at the week pass price right here, guys, this gets you all the AI picks included, everything that I said, DFS on the books. Guys, I am destroying the books on UFC. We've been just on honestly a legendary run. And if one of those things, those other ones I showed you would have went right, it would have been just truly insane tonight. But we had a UFC debuter, the biggest favorite on the card, let us down. But introducing, you can see it down there on the ticker. This is the price I charge per week. And like, guys, you saw one slip pays for this, like one winning slip. You know, as long as you're like at least a $10 unit better, you'll triple this money in 1 week on the VIP, literally. So if you're a $10, you put $10 on all my plays, you'll triple this freaking money. Ask the VIPs. Hopefully someone of them will start commenting and like vouching. Like, I can show you a video on YouTube. You know, maybe I'll put it up on the end screen if you want to see a client interview of like what we do over here. But guys, this is what I charge per week. But I'm introducing till further notice, no deadline, but it could end tomorrow, could end a week from now. I just don't know. But I'm going to try to get back to y'all. And I got a secret that a lot of guys don't know about Winnable. Even these ones that, who knows, maybe they even win more than me. But you know what they don't know about Winnable? They don't know the grandfather rule. So introducing the $55 month pass. I'm not going to limit this. I'm going to see how it does. If it gets out of control, I may shut it down. So don't waste time. But what I will tell you, when it goes back to the normal price, which is $297 a month, like I said, you see the slips. 2 of those, especially if you're betting like I do, like $25 quarter units are up on all these DFS slips. 2 slips pays for everything in 1 or 2 days, and then bam, the rest of it, it's all freaking profits, guys. You really don't have to pay for anything. It's profiteering. Okay, we use the money you spend. You get in with me, you join the team, you join the SBAA nation, it pays for itself. But I'm literally going to charge $55 a month because I told you I was about to go Robin Hood against these books. This is your way in, and here's the beautiful part about it. As long as you're in at this price, even if I raise the price back to its normal price, this will be your price. That's, guys, that's $1.30 a day, $1.40 a day, $1.40 a day to get winning picks that will literally help you profit, whether you're on the books, whether you're on DFS. We do it all here. No one does the 360 like I do. No one wins on the books and DFS is consistently like I do. Show me anybody on YouTube winning at the frequency that we do on this channel. $55 a month. Once you're in, this is your price. Even if I raise it back, it's called the Winnable grandfather law. So if you pay this, like I said, it's $1.30 a day. Imagine what you spend $1.30 a day on, right? Once you're in at this price, it never freaking expires. You could be with me literally for 4 years at this price, just constantly piling up money, profiteering, right? And everyone else that wants a month pass is going to have to pay almost $300 for it, but you'll constantly get it at this price. So that's enough about winnable. That's enough about winning. Oh, wait, we're going to win some more because we're going to go right back to Dabble because that's where we won day yesterday. Like I said, introducing the $55 month pass. Shh, it is a secret. There's no code required. Go sign up. I don't know how long I'm going to leave this up. It really depends on the volume, guys. I mean, I wouldn't mind taking on like 100 new clients, but if there's like 50 of you that sign up tomorrow between here, Threads, Instagram, all my other platforms, because you're all getting the same offer. I may have to shut it down. We'll see. The reason why is because I don't want to ruin it for all the other VIPs and all the AI shit and all the good, like the correlated strategies that your boy is using, and then his knowledge of UFC on top of that. That, well, if you're a books user, you don't really have to worry. But if you're a DFS user, these DFS apps, they all have their little flaws, man. And when we send a militia or an army after a play, well, they say, wow, 70 people just set this real quick. 100 people just set this real quick. Oh, shit, we better take this line down and reevaluate it. It does happen. I promise you, it's a very real thing. Today's play is on Dabble. I'm very loose on this one. You guys know me. I give props madness. I give outlay. We're not even doing that today. We're just going to freaking freeload it because we're on fire and we can't be stopped. So we got Walker Kessler. You look at this matchup. Is he going to play? I think so. The Jazz are getting penalized for like benching some players. I don't know what's going on with that. But, I feel like this line's too low. Usually it's at 10.5, sometimes even 11.5. And it's perceived just because it's Minnesota that this is a bad matchup. But for rebounds, like Gobert's tough, Randall's tough. They're both back. But you know what? Guys are going to miss some shots. This is a big dude. He's going to stand under the rim. I feel like if he plays 25 minutes, he's going to hit this easy. Walker Kessler over 10 rebounds. Guys, Sundays are a weird day to bet on sports. Y'all think that Minnesota is just going to crush Utah at home, and I would normally agree with you, but Sundays can just be weird sometimes. And who knows? Maybe the Jazz will actually play their entire starting team. This is a competitive game. Minnesota's got a good defense, right? So you might even get some offensive rebounds from the big man. So I do like Kessler. I feel like this line's a little low. I feel like it should be 10.5. So we're going to take it at 9.5. We're going to take the over. This pays 6x on Dabble, guys. If you set this play on Prize Picks, there's something wrong with you. If Dabble's legal in your state, guys, you got to be better than this. You're wasting money down the freaking drain. Danny Avdija, I'm not going to say you much more. This wasn't the best line because most places have a 35.5. Now, I'm transparent with you guys. I'm always honest. Like I said, this is 36. That's what you call push line. But I think he's gone over like 47 2 back-to-back games. Enter Toronto. Great matchup. This guy's playing like one of these European stars. He's evolving in the league. We're just going to stay in the flames with Denny. This is a money spot across the board. Points, rebounds, assists. He's been absolutely on fire his last, pretty much 5 games, but especially the last 2. We're not fading Danny Avdija today. The only thing I think that prevents this from hitting is if it's a 30-point game at halftime. But hopefully Toronto will play their guys quickly. I'm pretty sure Barrett will probably play. But yeah, I really like Danny Avdija over 36.5 PRAs, points, rebounds, and assists, guys. And the last pick, well, I'm not putting him on the thumbnail, I'll tell you that, because the last time I did that, him and Orlando spit in my face. But, I feel like this guy, he's coming on a little too late, but I like what I'm seeing. He is a dog. He gets down there. He just bullies people. Cleveland's always rotating people. I think Mitchell's supposed to be back. They might rest Jared Allen. They might rest Mobley. We just don't know. But what I do know is these two teams played in the playoffs last year. And as the series went on, I feel like this guy started to kind of figure out how to score against this Cleveland team. Now, this is a big line for him, but if you look at his last 5, he's cleared this easy, I believe, his last 5 games. So it doesn't scare me that much. On the road, you would naturally just say, yeah, Cleveland's going to win. Guys, I sweated out Orlando on the road the other night at Minnesota. I was convinced Minnesota was going to win. It was sweaty right down to the freaking wire. And Banchero in what I think is a much tougher defensive matchup against Randall, Jaden McDaniels, Rudy Gobert. This guy got it done. So now you enter Cleveland. Yeah, Mobley's solid. They play great team defense, but I just we're gonna stay in the Flames, guys. 9-0, 9-0. Told y'all from all those haters from a while back, slumps don't last forever. I literally have you up 12x. If you count those three, if you count the DK6 play, if you went and played that too, I got you up a hell of a lot more than that in one day. We're talking like 12x just from the 2 plays I gave off for free. If you played the DK6 play, oh my goodness, that was another 5x. So I literally have you up 17x. Imagine getting the 50% bonus too. So I actually have like up 20 units in 24 hours of YouTube. 24 hours. Guys, make sure you sub to the channel. Take advantage of this month pass. Okay, this is what I charge for a week normally. Plenty of people pay me because it pays for itself. This is the month price, 55 bucks. Don't sweat it. Just go get it. $1.30 a day, $1.40 a day, $1.20 a day, whatever the math comes out to. But guess what? Once you're in, you're in. As long as you don't cancel, you're going to be grandfathered in at this price. Even if I raise the price to everyone else back to $297 a month. And trust me, the people that have been with me, they know that that's a bargain because you see it. We hit, two $25 bets, pay $300 in one day. That's what we do here. So that's all I got for you guys. Like I said, I do appreciate y'all. If you're still here, make sure you like the video. Give me the double thumbs up. We're not doing the double middle fingers anymore, guys. I let the anger go to rest. I got to forgive these haters that come on that don't understand what it's like to, go through highs and lows, slumps and highs. Guys, we've been on a freaking high. We've been on one for 4 weeks now, 3.5 weeks, So let's keep winning. Appreciate y'all, all your support. And make sure you get on that month pass before I take it away at that price. Peace.